Honorable guests, Your Excellencies, dear representatives of the Georgian diaspora, dear friends, I would like to thank you for joining us today. 16 years have passed since Russia's full-scale military aggression in Georgia. In August 2008, Moscow started its premeditated and well-calculated aggression. Russia's 58th Army crossed the international border of Georgia and started the large-scale attack against the sovereign country on land, at sea, by air, and via cyberspace. Russian aviation conducted 43 strikes, dropped 165 bombs and missiles, including the cluster bombs banned by international conventions. Russia bombed more than 20 cities and villages throughout the whole territory of Georgia, including Tbilisi, the capital city of Georgia, and Kutaisi, the second largest city. 412 Georgians were killed, including journalists and civilians. 1,747 wounded. 125 villages additionally occupied by Russians. 53 Georgian villages cleansed, and 35,000 houses destroyed and burned. Russian invasion lasted for 5 days, and it was supposed to be ended by the ceasefire agreement mediated by the European Union and signed by Georgia and Russia. But remaining in breach with the principles and norms of international law and the ceasefire agreement, aggression was followed by the illegal recognition of the so-called independence of the indispensable regions of Georgia, Abkhazia and Tskhinvali region, South Ossetia. And unfortunately, 16 years after, we still face the ongoing Russian military occupation in Georgia. More than 20% of the Georgia's territories are occupied by Russia. Grave human rights and humanitarian situation persist in the occupied regions of Georgia, including kidnappings, illegal detentions, torture, killings that became an ordinary activity. Russian-installed barbed wire and razor wire fences exceed 100 kilometers. More than 400,000 IDPs and refugees are unable to return to the places of their original residence, are unable to return to their homes. While Georgia was the first, Russia's bloody aggression has continued in Ukraine. And now when our Ukrainian brothers and sisters are fighting for freedom and independence, defending the European security and our common values, the primary goal for us is to stand consolidated and united in line with the principles and norms of international law to protect the rules-based international order. And herewith, I would like to express gratitude towards the Czech Republic and to our Czech friends and to the whole civilized world for the unwavering and strong support to the territorial integrity and sovereignty of Georgia within its internationally recognized borders. We all acknowledge that supporting Georgia and supporting Ukraine is staying in line with international law. Dear friends, today we are presenting the movie on Russian invasion of Georgia in 2008. The story of the film is based on real events. Shindisi is the name of the village where Georgian militaries were sieged by Russian occupation forces after a peace corridor was promised. The movie was Oscar nominated in 2020, and it has been screened at many international film festivals. I'll stop here and thank you again for your attendance and thank you for your attention.